Yeah. Yeah. Up off net. What's up, my people? This is Showbiz, the dope. All right, man. Look, now, I know I just dropped out of the sky on you. I said that I'll be going live at 2 o'clock Central Time, I think. But I decided to go on earlier, and I'm going to tell you why. But first, I got to say what's up to my people. Angel, what's going on with you? Done your living for now. What's up with you? For the name, bro. T, what's going on with you? Greg, what's going on? All my people, come on in here, man. John M, what's going on with you? Fernando, what's up? Shadow the First, what's going on with you? D Neek, up off net. All my members, boy. All right, man, look. Listen, already we have almost 100 people in here, so let's get started with the black, 2 sugars, my goat cup. First, I want to say this. I decided to move the live stream up today just a tad because we have a special guest coming to our platform later today, and that's Caleb Plant. Everybody, Tyson Bell for Caleb Plant. We have an interview with Caleb Plant. He'll be on, so make sure you come back to the channel for the Caleb Plant interview. There's a lot of things that I want to ask Caleb Plant. It's so great that he decided to show up to give me that opportunity to interview him. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I thought I broke my phone for a minute. Good guess. Yeah, absolutely. I want to ask him about Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez and Callum Smith and Boo Andrade, which that is a great segue. We got 100 people in the building. Let's talk. Hit the like button. We have 100 people here. You got to hit the like button to get more people in here, get more people involved. We're only 2 minutes in. Let's go. Dude said a spider. What's Buddha? Look at that spider. I think he wants me to read his comment, or how people just want to be. Anywho, let's talk about it. Boo Andrade versus Dustin Harrison. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about that? I mean, I'm gonna give my showbiz to Barbara. Got homie Fade Chris. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to be as sharp as I am sharp. He got me sharp. What do you guys think about that fight? Terrible fight. Snooze. Don't really care. That's the black 2 sugars. Kind of bummed, to be honest. All right, man. Look, Harrison fought bums. You guys know that I don't believe in bums, okay? But I get your point. It's a boo-boo fight. It's a snooze fest. My man Biz, what's going on with you? Hey, Showbiz, a Shadow the First. Get rid of Michael Freeman. He's just gonna becoming a nuisance. I don't like getting rid of people, but he's becoming a nuisance, and it's just why. Okay, here we go. So a fight is a fight. Right. Now, let me tell you how I feel about it. I think it's a extremely high risk, low reward. Let's hit the Tyson Bell on that. Look, man, let me tell you something. Dustin Harrison can fight. Yeah, Shadow the First is fast with it. Dustin Harrison can fight. Dusty Harrison can fight, man. He can fight. Did I say Dustin? I meant Dusty. I'm thinking about Dustin Poirier. But Dusty Harrison can fight. He can fight. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with him, but he can fight. And it's easy to not be familiar with him. He's going to wash him. Okay. He may just beat him, but that's a very high risk. Let me tell you something. He's undefeated. He spent most of his time in the welterweight division, right? His last fight was at light heavyweight, though. His last fight was at 175. He dropped my man with a jab. I forget his name. What was his name? He dropped him with a jab. He went from welterweight 175. Let me tell you this. He's with Lee Baxter Promotions. Anybody know who Lee Baxter is? He's with Lee Baxter Promotions in Canada. I've spent time with Lee Baxter. I can say Lee Baxter is a friend. He's a friend of the Showbiz, the adult community. So shout out to Lee Baxter. Lee Baxter's a friend. I've been in Canada with Lee Baxter. I've seen many of the fights he's promoted, many of his events. I've actually set up the ring at a few of his events. I mean, I've gotten my hands dirty at a few of his events. Lee Baxter really coming up as a very special promoter, and he got his hands on a fantastic fighter in Dusty Harrison. Dusty Harrison, when he first came out, you had people like Andre Ward saying that Dusty Harrison was one hell of a fighter. You had people like Iron Mike Tyson saying Dusty Harrison was one hell of a fighter. He had a great amateur background. I think he had a fantastic amateur background, like 200 fights or something like that. We've seen upsets before. Can't know to the bell ring. J Body, big facts. But yeah, so Dusty Harrison could fight. The thing about him was he disappeared. Dusty Harrison disappeared for like, I don't know, 3 years, 2.5 years. What's a fight you like to see Andrade in Showbiz, Charlo or Canelo Alvarez? But with that said, Benavidez, since he's fighting at 168, our new guest that's coming later today, Caleb Plant, that'll be fine with me. But he was gone for like 2 years or whatever. He ended up signing to Rock Nation. That's right. Dusty Harrison signed to Rock Nation and was gone for a while. No diss to Rock Nation. It's just that they just can't really get everything all the way together yet. But Dusty Harrison was part of that stable. Now he's, a part of the Canada market with Lee Baxter. All I'm saying is this. Errol the True Spence hit it right on the head. Dusty Harrison can fight. But at super middleweight, though, that was his problem. That was his problem. Yeah, Caleb Plant's going to be on. That was his only problem. His only problem was at 168. I'm going to tell you this. Demetrius Andrade, I wish he had a different opponent. There's a lot of people who, hey, look, a lot of critics out there feel that people been ducking him. Canelo Alvarez said that he didn't like himself, his boxing style for him, saying, he doesn't think that that'll be an entertaining bout for the fans. So he didn't want that fight with Andrade. You have, Eddie Hearn saying that he sent Jamal Charlo an email saying, hey, Andre is ready. Jamal Charlo didn't respond. All those things. So you got people saying that Andrade is being ducked. So it's kind of hard to have a fight. It's kind of like when I criticized Terrence Bud Crawford saying, hey, he hasn't really done much at welterweight. At the same time, though, he's been calling them all out and nobody want to fight him. So, it's a catch-22. That's what's going on with Andrade. And since he can't get one of those, this Harrison fight, that's why I said in my community, man, that's too bad. This is a tough fight. It's a tough fight. Definitely a lot of fighters ducking him. Yeah, Jose. Nova, absolutely. Regulator, mount up. Thanks for dropping by, man. All right, man. Look, when the new boxing game coming out for PC? I don't know yet. I don't know the dates yet. Showbiz, what's the best way to withdraw money from BUSR? I think there's a withdrawal, right? I mean, that's what I've done. You just withdraw. There's a button on there. You just get your payout. That's what I've done. I haven't had any issues. But I haven't withdrawn a lot. I've let most of my winnings pile up. So I can make this $10,000 bet on Lomachenko versus Lopez. Let's hit the Tyson Bear on that. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. We got 267 people in here. Every last one of you hit the like button. We almost got 300 people in here, and it's only been 10 minutes. So that's fantastic. Hit the like button. Let's get this show on the road. Alton, Biz, Sean Porter wants that smoke with Bud. Does he? There was a time when it looked like neither one of them wanted that smoke. And that's the black two sugars. I think Lopez wins by KO. Hit the like button. Like, Biz, your thoughts on Izzy versus Jones if it's happening? I think Bones Jones beat Izzy because of his ground game. I think Bones Jones crawl up to Izzy, kind of like Romero did, crawl up to him on his knees, hands and knees on that monkey style. Izzy didn't know exactly what to do to Yoel when he approached that way. He didn't know what to do. And I think Bones Jones gets close that way, stands up, get him in a clinch, take him down, maybe hit him with some bowls. I think the takedown is going to be easy. And I think he beats him on the ground. I think in the stand-up, they go toe-to-toe. Izzy may be slightly fresher. He may be fresher than him, maybe even slightly better at this point, because I think Bones Jones is going the wrong direction right now. He's on the wrong end of his career now. He's just getting older. There's fights with like Reyes that was close, and there was fights with Prue that looked strange. Bones Jones, I think Father Time is starting to catch up with him, and I think Bones Jones would beat Izzy though, because he has that huge advantage on the ground, which is a perfect segue to Conor McGregor. Him coming back against Dustin Poirier. And with him coming back against Dustin Poirier, does that mean no Manny Pacquiao fight? Let's hit the Tyson bell on that. What do you guys think about that? Andre got y'all food. When's the best time to place a straight wager bet? Right now. Place it right now. Go to busr.com/showbiz. The fight's tomorrow. ShowBizz, what do you think about Loma versus Tank Davis? I'll speak on that again, but we speak on that almost every live stream. I get that question. Conor gotta have a he gotta have a knockout. Good. Regulator said good. This tweet, his tweet said Pacquiao next. Okay, but at least he has to fight Dustin Poirier, and now it's his tweet just talking, but he has to fight against Dustin Poirier, and here's how I feel about that fight. It's a reflection on how great UFC is for combat sports. BK, what's going on with you? It's a reflection. It's a testimony to how good UFC is for combat sports. Look, let me tell you something. McGregor is coming back, and there is no warm-up conversation. This is where you're ranked as a lightweight. This is where you ranked. So you got to take on Dustin Poirier. Let's hit the bell on that. Period. I know it's a rematch, and he blew him out the first time, but we'll talk about that matchup. ShowBizz, the GOAT, is what I hear every time. Thank you so much, casual fan. That was great. Everybody hit the like button. We have 150 likes. Let's go. Nice. 300 people in here. 320 people in here. That's great. It's a good fight. Poirier is not the same fighter, meaning that he's better now. Okay, I can say that, because when Conor McGregor fought Dustin Poirier the first time, that was the samurai Conor McGregor, right? That was the samurai ponytail Conor McGregor, unless I got things confused. That was a while back. And this is my problem with Dustin Poirier. This is my problem. Crisp and clean right now. Thank you so much, Buxton. This is my problem with Dustin Poirier. To me, he's a ground guy who is in love with his dirty boxing. When I think of Dustin Poirier, and I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not a UFC fighter. I'm not a MMA fighter. I can be completely wrong. And that's why I say I'm more of a casual of UFC. I'm a fanatic of boxing. So, I mean, check me if I sound like an idiot. But in my opinion, Dustin Poirier, he's kind of like Justin Gaethje. They're ground guys who have fallen in love with their dirty boxing. Everybody jumped in here, and now it froze again. But we got to answer for that. We got to answer for that. Hold on. Hold up. Uh-huh. Nope. We got to answer for that. Let's get on the phone. I should start on the phone from here on out. Boom. Yep, I knew it. Caught it. What? No, shout out DK for real, man. Shout out for DK. DJ for real. My bad, DK. DJ for real. Shout out to you. The official DJ. Really, dude, you need a blue check mark on Instagram. Like, you the truth. No, Dustin is overall. That's facts. Hammer fist alike. Andrade is whack. Oh my God. Showbiz number 1. Thank you. I don't think he is a ground fighter. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. Poirier is a jiu-jitsu guy who loves his boxing, his dirty boxing. Like I said, it reminds me of Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje is a wrestler who loves his stand-up, stood up with the striker, Tony Ferguson, and beat him standing up, which he beat Tony Ferguson for sure. But Tony Ferguson also lost, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, Justin Gaethje won, but Tony Ferguson definitely lost, right? Because Tony Ferguson, he cut to make weight twice. He didn't even have to that first time when he was going to have that fight with Khabib. Dope haircut. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tony Ferguson didn't have to put his body under that much stress. He did it anyway. He was definitely trying to make a point, let people know, hey, I'm that dedicated. And it kind of showed, though Justin Gaethje was the better man. And John Jones is the best fighter of all time. Do you agree? I agree that I don't argue that. I got Anderson Silva. I don't argue that. This community is blazing. Yeah, we got 400 people in here. And we need, let's get 300 likes. Everybody, smash the like button, man. Let's go. Let's get through, because the more likes we get, the more comments and likes we get, the more people we get in here. And with more people we get in here, we really get a conversation going. And GSP. But I want to ask you guys this. It's a funny thing with Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. It's a funny thing. Because, okay, the first fight, Conor McGregor knocked out Dustin Poirier. Was that the first round? Did he knock him out in the first round? I'm trying to remember. Let me get that fact checked real quick from running you guys. Yeah, yes, he did. Okay, yeah. First round, yeah. And how did he catch him? While I'm talking about Dustin Poirier as a ground guy, didn't he catch him with Dustin Poirier trying to shoot for the legs? If Dustin Poirier would have stayed on his feet, he may have never gotten caught. But maybe I'm capping. Wasn't he trying to shoot for the legs and got it? Right behind the ear, southpaw boxer. He caught him behind the ear, the back of the head. Yeah, but wasn't it because he was like ducking for a shoot or something like that? Would you want to see McGregor versus Mayweather again? I didn't want to see it the first time, bro. Yeah, Biz. Ring the Tyson bell. Yeah. Tried to punch. Okay. No, he was just dipping under a hook. Okay, that's what happened. I remember he was dipping under a hook. And either way, Conor McGregor knocked out Dustin Poirier early. Dustin Poirier beat Dan Hooker, right? He beat Hooker. Dustin Poirier beat a few guys. Duke can fight. Hooker beat Gilbert Burns, right? Justin Gaethje beat Tony Ferguson. And Justin Gaethje beat Dustin Poirier. Justin Gaethje, it will be fighting Khabib next. Khabib beat the hell out of Conor McGregor. It's like all of these guys are like kind of on the same level. Right? No, he didn't. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. No, he didn't. Wait, hold on. Who won? No, he lost. Who lost? Oh, Dustin. Right. Dustin beat Justin Gaethje. Right. Right. Thank you so much. Dustin beat Justin. That's right. Right. Because it was Justin who refused to go to the ground. Right, regulator? Isn't that how that went? It was Justin who refused as a wrestler to take Dustin to the ground. Right. He tried to stand with him. Dustin beat Holloway. Yeah, Justin Gaethje chose to strike with him. That's right. That's right. So let's get this right. Dustin Poirier. So McGregor beat Poirier. Poirier beat Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje beat Tony Ferguson. Justin Gaethje will be fighting Khabib. Khabib beat Conor McGregor. McGregor is fighting Dustin Poirier for a second time. I just feel like they're all even. That's all. How would you rank all the young lightweights? And Khabib beat Dustin. That's right. And Khabib beat Dustin. bro, that's what makes the UFC so lit. That's what makes the UFC so lit. All these guys are like even taking on each other. That's what makes the UFC so lit. Okay. So Showbiz, I want to have your ambition. You blew up fast. Thank you so much. Showbiz, how are you feeling going into the Teofimo Lopez? This is what y'all want to talk about. Teofimo Lopez fight. Do you have any regrets, or you still feel like you made the right choice as far as the 10K goes? Good question. Yes, I have regrets. Oh my God. Do I have regrets? Yes. You don't bet $10,000 on that fight. Not on that fight. Do I have regrets? Yes. And do I have the bubble guts? Yes. Tomorrow, are you going to see me sweating bullets? Yes. Can Lopez win? Definitely. Am I nervous as hell? Yes. Yes, bro. Yes. I should have bet 2K. I could have made my point with $2,000 and kept $8,000. What the hell was I doing? What was I thinking? Yeah, I know Lomachenko going to win this. I know y'all think it's a close fight. I think Lomachenko going to win this because I think that he's going to have an easier time with Teofimo Lopez than Luke Campbell. He beat Luke Campbell. He beat Linares. He's going to beat Teofimo Lopez. It's a great fight, but it's more hype than anything. It's definitely a good fight, but it's not what you all think. I think Lomachenko win $10,000. I hit the confirm bet. Confirmed. Right after that, I said, what the hell did I do? You want to talk about impulse and doing something. Jeez Louise. Hope you win, bro. You and me both. You and me both. You crazy, Showbiz. Yeah, and that's the black two sugars. That video was hilarious. Good luck. Biz, your kids in the back like this stupid. Who did you pick? Loma. Tyson Bell is classic. Tyson Bell says, dude, we got 435. You know what? This is what I want to ask you guys before we move forward with Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko. Before we move forward on that, I really want to ask you guys, are you guys sharing the live streams? Because look, the live stream Sunday, 11,000, 12,000 views. The one Monday, 10,000 views. The one Tuesday, 12,000 views. The one yesterday, 25,000 views. Come on, man. What are y'all doing? Are you guys putting it on your face? Because I went around. So last night, I got a bit suspicious. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm good at this, but it just all of a sudden, the whole community just blew up. And I think the best thing, and I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you guys about this. When I quit my job, I said, really, in that video, it's only fair to give you guys 100% of my effort because you guys have proven to have my back. Did you hit the Tyson Bell for this community? Did you not? Y'all prove to have my back? Y'all prove to have my back. You can't prove to have a person's back more than this. As soon as I quit my job, everybody was like, then let's go. Like, man, I got to give you mad love for that. The community just rose up, bro. He said till the end, boss man. That was crazy. Us fans win. Great channel from Mexico City. Much love to you. We got you, Biz. Facts. Okay. So, yeah, and I went around Instagram and I saw people were sharing my video on their stories, and I saw people on Facebook @ing me and sharing the links, and I'm like, that's what's going on. You guys are like putting in the work for this community. So thank you so much. And Goat Cup, Black 2 Sugars to you. So let's you're our guy, Showbiz. Much love. Let's talk. Let me tell you something. How many of you think Lopez is going to win? Let's start there. How many of you think Teofimo Lopez is going to beat Lomachenko? I really want to know how many of you. Me? Nope. No, sir. I don't. He will win. Tio is taking the W. Me. Lopez getting TKO. Bro. See, this is the beef that's the thing. That with all the new subscribers, and everybody hit the subscribe button. With all the new subscribers, it's beef in the comments. There's beef. Not me. No. Hell no. The takeover. Nope. Oh, no. Nope. Most people say no. Okay, well, let me ask you this. It's no from me. Just Blaze? Let me. Nah, me. I got Loma, TKO, TO, 2 Sugars. Okay, well, hold on. And if you want to send a super chat to explain this, please. Why do you think Teofimo Lopez, if you think Teofimo Lopez wins, how? The reason why I ask this is not as a jerk, not being a jerk, like how? Not like that kind of how. How? So maybe you guys saw something that my 10K that I didn't see with my $10,000. Maybe I can learn something. What do you see? What do you see? A puncher's chance? Lopez just catches him? Or does he set it up? Like, because he's young. Athleticism. That's another thing I don't get. Lomachenko, he's hopping around on his fist. He does backflips in the ring too. Have you ever seen Lomachenko do a backflip in the ring? He does that too. What's the athleticism? He's wrestling, he's playing basketball, he's playing tennis, he's playing soccer. You see what he does with a soccer ball and a hacky sack? Hunger. So you think he's hungrier than Lomachenko? I think they're both as hungry. A young bull. That's it. A young bull. So Foreman should have beaten Ali for sure. He's a young bull. That's a young bull. Why didn't he beat Ali? Why didn't Canelo beat Floyd Mayweather? That's a young bull. Why didn't he beat him? Is that enough? Just being a young bull? A lucky punch. Stephen Ross, a new member. Boy. Only chance is unorthodox punching. All right, so here's my thing. Somebody getting knocked out. None of these are real reasons. That's what I'm trying. Okay, because Lopez will cut off Loma's sidestep. With that, Loma is average. Oh, see, that's where you kind of messed up, D-Nick. And he tends to lean to the right and dropping his defense. Oh, I see that. From that point, it's just a matter of time for Lopez to drop him. I didn't agree with everything, but that was nice. That was nice, bro. Job well done. He is out a job. Here's something for his wife. Callahan, thank you so much, man, with the Denmark 50. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Here's one for because yesterday you said for the kids. Now you said for the wife. That was dope. Okay, so this is what I. Oh wait, Man on Fire says something. Lopez only has a puncher's chance to me, especially after watching their documentary for him right now. Well, yeah. I lean to the left. BK, hey, bro. Hey, listen, everybody. BK has a wrench because he is the foundation of the channel. Okay, but don't BK stay roasting, bro, and mostly is on himself. Don't worry about it. All right, so here's the dog. BK is one of those guys. He says odd things. This channel would not be the Showbiz, the adult community without BK. It's just you need him. All right, so here. Nicholas Walters can punch. Gary Russell was fast. Ringadal has high IQ. Luke Campbell was big. So was Linares, big and fast. Am I is that simplifying things too much? Am I tripping? Can we talk about what we're going to ask my man Caleb? Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. Buxton, was anyone alarmed that Lopez said he hasn't watched any Loma's fights? Do you think this is a big mistake, if true? Well, two things, Buxton, and great comment. One, I'm taking his word for it. I don't really believe it in the pit of my stomach. Hey, look at Callahan. That's my dude. Here's something for your coffee cup. Give it to Tyson Bell. Thank you so much, Callahan. All right, man. Look, I'm taking this word for it. Do I believe it? I mean, I gotta take his word for it. But I'm sure he's been at fights. Maybe he's saying that he doesn't have to watch tape to study him, but he's seen him fight over and over again. But number two, do I think it's a big mistake? I remember Floyd Mayweather saying that he doesn't study tape, and that dude was undefeated. Okay, I mean, well, officially undefeated. So he was definitely an all-time great fighter. So is it a mistake? It all depends on the fighter. sometimes watching somebody too much can get in your head. It can get in your head. So maybe not watching Loma and Teofimo Lopez has been undefeated. If that's something he doesn't do and he's undefeated, then don't change. Don't change the but I felt alarmed when he said that too. Edwin Fernandez, go down the hypothetical that T.O. wins and looks good at it. What would your post-fight T.O. assessment pound for pound running? If T.O. wins and looks good at it, he's over Terrence Bud Crawford. He's over Errol the Truth Spence. He's right under Inoue. He's fighting for that. Like, for me, he's fighting for that third spot. If he beats Lomachenko and looks good doing it, and he's undisputed at lightweight, about to move up to 140, bro, at 22, 23 years old, bro, Teofimo, for me, man, it's Canelo Alvarez. He's fighting with Terrence Bud Crawford and Inoue. If Terrence Bud Crawford get past Kell Brook, I keep Terrence Bud Crawford ahead of Teofimo Lopez. But other than that, it's not many that's over him, because I will say this. I'm going to say this. Teofimo Lopez is good. He's good. He's going to be great at 140. Now we're going to hit the Tyson bell on that. He's struggling. He's a boy. He's 22 and struggling making weight at 135. He's 140, man. He's going to be great at 140. He's good now. I think Teofimo Lopez may overwhelm him, hit him with some body shots, start gassing him, stuff like that. Okay, fine. At 140, and I love 140. There's some guys, Zapata, Baranchik, we just saw those boys, right? You got Jose Ramirez up there. You got some guys, Prograis, Regis Prograis up there. You got guys up there. Josh Taylor, you got guys up there. Man, let him, I can't wait for him to go to 140. I can't. Now, that's when you're going to see the best. Teofimo Lopez has been good all the way up to this point. He's going to be great at 140. Mark my words. He's going to be great at 140. Dude, Callahan. And last but not least, here's something for you. Hit the Tyson bell. Callahan. And thank you. He came out like, I came, I saw, and I conquered. Oh, thank you very much. That's my guy. Yeah, he got that bag. You can only respect a man who got that bag. He went and got it. Whatever he's giving me ain't much. It ain't hitting hard for him. So you got to respect that man. And thank you so much, because my entire family thanks you. So thank you, because I quit my job. You know, there's some sweat rings and a few t-shirts in this house. Okay, there's some sweat rings and a few t-shirts in this house. After I quit my job being the foundation of everything, when I quit my job, sweat rings start to brew. Okay, so thank you so much. DJ for real, my 10,000 pennies bet on Loma is equal to ShowBizz 10,000 bubble guts at all. The best boxing channel on YouTube. Thank you so much, DJ for real. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, look, like you said, it's all relative. It's all relative. And how I'm feeling right now, I am scared. Hey, you got kids in the room, cover their ears. Cover their ears, bro. I'm gonna give you a second. Now, one, I am scared shitless. Okay, and I hope you had headphones on if you're at work. All right, I am scared shit. I'm not gonna be a guy sitting here talking about, yeah, I bet 10K, so I know Loma's gonna win. I don't know nothing. Okay, I think there's a high probability. We ain't gonna know nothing. We ain't gonna know anything until Sunday, until late Saturday. We ain't gonna know jack. All this talk. I've done live streams about this Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko leading up to this fight, hyping the fight. We got everybody excited, and I don't know diddly squat. We ain't gonna know until Saturday. Let's keep it real. And people are excited about this fight. Why? Because it's a dangerous one. It ain't because it's easy. So, yo, it's on and cracking. It's on and cracking. Can Loma move up again? If he could, he should. I'll tell you this. Loma is not a lightweight. He's a 126 guy, something like that. He's not a lightweight. That's why, remember the press conference when they said, hey, you looked a little bit off against Luke Campbell, a little bit against Linares. He's like, sure. What you got to understand is these guys are big with longer reach. It's hard for me. I got to get hit to get in there to hit him. I can't. They're not going to come to me. They're going to sit all day. I gotta. That's how he got hit with the Linares shot. He was jumping in. Bam. He had to jump in and get close. Boom. And he got dropped because he has to close that gap. He hasn't looked like the Matrix since he moved up there. He ain't looked like the Matrix against Linares. He knocked him out with a body shot, though. So let's give him some love there. He was hurting Luke Campbell to the body. Did he drop Luke Campbell with the body shot? That's why I think he's going to be hurting Teofimo Lopez with the body shot. But with that said, he ain't no lightweight. But my thing is, he's struggling? Good. I don't want any career where a guy whitewashes his competition. That's no fun for me. That is no fun for me. I want to see epic fights. I want to be at the edge of my seat. I want to be nervous. I want to be inspired. I want to see a champion get knocked down twice, get up and knock his opponent out. I want to be inspired by an underdog who beats the champion. I want to be inspired with Canelo Alvarez going from 155 to light heavyweight, knocking out Kovalev. I want to be inspired. And I said I want Canelo to stay there. Fight, but you beat Kovalev. Stay there. Fight better BF. Fight Bivol. You're good enough. I want to be inspired. I don't want anybody whitewashing people. I want to take what I saw in the ring and apply that to my life. I can do well at Showbiz the adult. My kids can do well in school. Why? Look at what Teofimo Lopez just did at 22 years old. Beating Richard Comey and challenging Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez beat Richard Comey, challenged Lomachenko for undisputed. The franchise title doesn't supposed to change hands. He demanded it. Go for it. I want to be inspired. So Lomachenko, if things look rough at lightweight, good. Stay there. Struggle. Fight Devin Haney next. Fight Gervonta Tank Davis next. Struggle. Fight Ryan Garcia. Fight him multiple times. Struggle, bro. Does Ms. Biz know about the 10K bet? Yep. And when I came upstairs, she said, you are a whole mess. I edited the video. I put it on YouTube as a premiere. I came upstairs. She was already watching it. And she looked at me and said, you are a whole mess. That's what that happened. You know we need a roof. Thank God I had extra money to put a roof on. You know we need a roof on our house. Winter is coming. Winters are coming. And you put 10K on some bet. What you do that for? Some views? Forget your views. Shoot. You're the man, Biz, for real. I just love the channel. Glad I found you about 2 years ago. Much love to you. Show Loma by Liver Shot. Probably. Showbiz. You're going to lose $2. Oh, shoot. Wait, did I get a super chat? Oh, no. I don't know what the $2 meant. She probably thought, what the hell? Yeah, that's what she thought. How about McGregor versus Pac-Man? How about it? I'm locked in the basement. How about it? That fight, okay. All right. Before I get all hyped up and just start talking, that fight should happen for charity, right? So Manny Pacquiao is going to donate his purse, a big portion of the purse, to the COVID struggle in the Philippines. He's a superhero. Pacquiao's a superhero for that. My question was, can't you fight Errol Spence and donate some of that money to charity? Or can you fight Terrence Crawford and do the same thing? Why must it be Conor McGregor, right? But then there was a bit of me that was like, well, he didn't say he was only going to donate from Conor McGregor. So why not Conor McGregor and Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford? So, and it seems like this fight is not going against his professional record, that it's an exhibition. So if it's an exhibition, I mean, I was hating on Floyd versus McGregor because it is his 50-0 fight. He fought Berto. I was already mad. Like, Floyd, you fought Berto to tie with Rocky Marciano. Berto, I love you, Berto. But for Floyd, Keith Thurman was beating on the door. You fought Berto to tie with Rocky Marciano? Okay. But then to get past Rocky Marciano, it's McGregor? Oh. I mean, it ended up being a better fight than I thought. Because actually, I think it was the style matchup. It wasn't Floyd playing with him. Floyd wasn't playing. Floyd had to wait him out because it was hard for Floyd to get past the timing of McGregor. He's still a great fighter and the size of McGregor. And Floyd isn't Pacquiao. Floyd isn't, he's not Maidana. So Floyd is a boxer. So he had to kind of get serious and work it. But my whole thing is, still, you want to fight a guy 0-0 on some historic type stuff? You couldn't make it dramatic. You couldn't take on Keith one time, Thurman for the 50 fight, the 50-0 fight. You fight Keith one time, Thurman. You do that for yourself. You do that for boxing. You do that for legacy. But I guess his legacy is already cemented. You can't completely hate, but I'm just saying that was my problem. Manny Pacquiao taking on McGregor, I had a huge problem with it until I found out it was exhibition. It's not going against, supposedly, as of right now, it's not going against their record. It's for charity. And, I'm supporting Mike Tyson's comeback against Roy Jones Jr. because it's for charity. So what? I'm going to diss Manny Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor for charity exhibition? I can't be that inconsistent. I got to be fair, bro. I got to be fair. Facts, Showbiz. Yeah, I agree with you. Chat room really active today. Man, it gets busy. It gets y'all get. Oh, there's 600. Hey, everybody forgot to hit the like. There's 645 people in here. Hit the like button because that's how we got 1,000 people in here last time. And I don't have to leave yet. We can go on for a while. For like another 30 minutes. We had 1,000 people in here last time because of that. So everybody hit the like, but look how quick it got to 410. Everybody just kind of forgot. Like, man, I'm having fun. Oh, so just hit the like button. It only take 2 seconds. And we had 1,000 people yesterday. Everybody was getting in. So hold on. Showbiz the adult. Already did. Thank you. Hi there. Hype for tomorrow. Can't wait for Lopez. And you guys know that I do a live stream commentary for big fight, for every fight, right? So I'm doing live stream commentary tomorrow, and I'm calling the fight. And please watch the fight yourself. Just have me in the back and listen to what we have to say and chime in with everybody else who's talking about the fight. We all kind of watch it at the same time, and we all it's like a big fight party. So yeah, I'm gonna be live streaming with the bubble guts and scared as hell, and everybody gonna be talking junk like your 10K is gone, buddy. There's gonna be a lot going on. And don't forget, I made my 10K bet on busr.com/showbiz. So don't forget, go to busr.com/showbiz if you want to place a wager on a fight, you still got time. The live streams be comedy, bro. It'd be hilarious because it's not like this. I'm sitting back on the couch, so it's even more casual than this. And I'm going live for Khabib and Justin Gaethje. I'm going live for all those things. But here, I like when the question was asked, what happens to Teofimo Lopez if he beats Lomachenko? What happens to Teofimo Lopez if he loses? That's the question we got to dive in right now. If Teofimo Lopez lose tomorrow, what happens? I want to hear what you guys got to say. If Teofimo Lopez, Jay Brown with a $50 super chat, give it to me, boy. You got to give him the Tyson Bell for that one. I knew it was something big because it was a different color I'm not used to seeing. What happens? Nothing happens. Stuff happens. Low risk, high reward for Teofimo Lopez. Keep fighting. Darn, you G at your pants. Probably fires his dad. Let me tell you what happens. Keep fighting. He said, what happens? Keep fighting. Yeah, he moves up to 140 and keeps fighting. But I'm going to tell you, though, the fans, look, be ready. If Lomachenko beats Teofimo Lopez tomorrow, be ready. Be ready for the famous Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo. Teofimo Lopez, 2 green. Teofimo Lopez, weight drained. Lomachenko, cherry picked. He ducked Devin Haney. Be ready. Be ready. When Floyd was going to fight Canelo Alvarez, I remember the lead up like it was yesterday. I remember how many people were like, even I was like, no way. You're going to fight Canelo? No way. People thought Canelo was going to win. He was too big. Undefeated. Young. Floyd was old. After the fight, Canelo, 2 green. Canelo, weight drained. Valid excuses, but nobody said Floyd, old. Floyd, too small. Floyd, great win. When people talk about Floyd Mayweather, they talk about he either fought people too old, too young, or weight drained. They never say that was a good win he had against Canelo. They don't say that. He moved up to 154 for Oscar De La Hoya. He was too old. He fought Cotto. Cotto was too old. How? Cotto was younger than Floyd. It doesn't matter. Floyd never ages. Floyd is always. That's what's going on with Lomachenko. That's what's going on with Lomachenko. And I say this all the time. I like them all. But I don't understand how you can like Lomachenko and hate Floyd. How you can like Floyd, hate Lomachenko. I don't get it. Please, if you are a Floyd fan, tell me why you hate Lomachenko. If you are a Lomachenko fan, tell me why you hate Floyd. Maybe we can heal today. Maybe we can have some healing today. Just let me know. I hate Mayweather, but I love that he took that fight. I love that fight. Thank you, man on fire. Floyd, GOAT, what's beef? Trash. Race, probably. Could be race. But let's hear from them instead of putting it on them. Why don't Americans get behind Lopez? Americans behind Lopez. I had a comment yesterday that said I'm going for Lopez because he's American. And I'm American. Americans are behind Lopez. Big time. Maybe not every single American, but that's not how we work because America is a hodgepodge of different nations. Not everybody in America is from America. You know what I'm saying? Why not like them all? You can't call yourself a fan of combat sports and hate either fighter. Ranked too high with a loss. Not enough fights. That right there. Ranked too high with a loss. Not enough fights. That right there is the essence. And it's okay. What I'm going to say, everybody hit the like button. There's 700 people in here. Please hit the like button. Let's get this up to 1,000 people. What I'm about to say isn't a diss. It's not a diss. But that right there exemplifies being a casual. Let's hit the like. Let's hit the Tyson Bell now. Let's do it like this. I've said this example before, but there's a lot of new people. Remember 300? Remember the movie 300? Remember the movie 300? Pure ignorance. Remember the movie 300? Remember when the Spartans, you know what I'm about to say, right? Met up with the other guys, and they were just like, my man from Arthenians, I think, I forgot what they were called. Arthenians. He said, wait a minute. I thought this was going to be a war. You only come with these 300 men? And Leonidas asked them their profession. What's your profession? I'm a potter. What's yours? I'm a locksmith. What's yours? And then he looked at his team. He said, Spartans, what's your profession? Who? And then he said, my old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did. Hit the Tyson Bell on that one. For my man who said that, let's look at Lomachenko's resume and Deontay Wilder's. I love them both. But Lomachenko, he had more fights than Deontay Wilder did. Hit the Tyson Bell. It's quality versus quantity. You can fight 38 people you should beat. Lomachenko, every fight he's had since the second fight has been against a champion or defending his belt against, another guy who is ranked number 1 or number 2, who he should be fighting. So he's either fighting for a belt, moving up. He's a 3-division champion. The fastest to do it until my girl right here, 2-time gold medalist, Clarissa Shields. Until her. Yo. Quality. See Dusty Harrison's opponents. And that's big facts. That's big facts. He doesn't have the best resume. I'm just saying he can fight. He doesn't have the best resume though. Plus he was gone for a while. I'm just saying he can fight. This is going to be Pacquiao versus Marquez type of fight. Could be. Roger Mayweather voice. Oh yeah. Pause. Somebody said something. Do you agree or deny that Loma was given early access to champion fights when others weren't given the same opportunity yet would have won? Well, no. The only reason why I say no, and please check me on this. Legend of All sheet. Check me on this. I would have said yes if the same thing didn't happen with Clarissa Shields. Hit the Tyson Bell. She got the opportunities early. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Did it pause? What happens? Something went wrong. Wait, hold on. I'm back. Okay. What's the last thing you guys saw? What's the last thing I say? Okay, froze on Super Chat. It's good now. Clarissa's photo. Yeah, Clarissa Shields. I'm just wondering. Is it consistent with Clarissa Shields? Is it consistent? Is his opportunities and Clarissa Shields' opportunities, are they consistent? This is gonna be like Marquez versus Pac, except Loma easier to time. Either way, it will be a beginning of a trilogy, in my opinion. Nice. Comparing Clarissa Shields versus Loma. Yeah, pause. But okay. But I'm just saying, but we're talking about Loma. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's do it like this. Let's just talk about Loma for a minute. Let's talk about Loma for a minute. Lomachenko got too many opportunities. That's what you're saying? His third fight, he fought Gary Russell. Thank you so much. Third fight with the fade being on point. Third fight, he fought Gary Russell. And he beat him. Why are you mad about him giving the opportunity? He fights Gary Russell. Gary Russell has only had one loss against Lomachenko. Lomachenko beats him. You're mad that he's gotten the opportunity? Or are you happy that you found out who's better, Lomachenko or Gary Russell? And when you find out that he's better than Gary Russell, then fight the world. Let's hit the Tyson bell on that one. Right? You're mad at the opportunity. If he gets the opportunity and he beat him, then we found out the truth. You're mad at the opportunity, not the truth. We always talk about cherry picking and ducking. Why? Because we want to see the truth. You get the truth and you don't like it. You get mad at Lomachenko taking on Gary Russell, but applaud Teofimo Lopez taking on Lomachenko. How many fights Teofimo Lopez got? How old is he? I am not. Let me tell you this. I remember my ex-wife. I lied to my ex-wife. Right? I said something. And I lied to her. She caught me up in the lie. A little showbiz, the adult story. She caught me up in the lie. I was upset. She said, you want to know what really gets me? She said, you're not upset that you lied. You upset that you got caught. Hit the Tyson bell. You upset that you got caught. You ain't upset that you lied. Everybody is upset that Lomachenko got the opportunity, not applauding the fact that they found out the truth. He's good. He beat Gary Russell. Forget the opportunity. We found out he's better. It's the truth, bro. You lying sack of showbiz. Hold on, I gotta approve that one. 40-year-old wisdom. It's real, bro. Merle, seriously. Biz, why did Loma stay amateur that long, though? Because they wanted to. Because being the greatest amateur of all time is special. Because having 398 wins, only one loss, and that loss avenged at amateur is special. because getting 2 gold medals is wonderful. Man, why did they do something great in all-time history making? What? And I love you to death, D-Neek. But I'm saying, you got one life to live, and you did something wonderful, and that's getting criticism? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Olympics are rigged. Yeah, everything's wrong. That's another thing you're going to get. If Teofimo Lopez wins, he deserved it. If Lomachenko wins tomorrow, they threw the fight. It was Bob Arum. There's going to be conspiracies. What does a draw mean? They fight again. Not criticism, just asking. Much love, D-Neek. Much love. Thoughts on Pac-Man fighting the winner of Loma and Lopez? I wouldn't really need to see him fight Lopez. If he doesn't fight Errol the True Spence or Crawford, the only fight I would think is a great fight for him would be Lomachenko. Lomachenko, Errol Spence, or Crawford. So if Lopez beats Lomachenko, I don't even want to see it. I can do Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence. If he beats Errol Spence, fights Crawford, and then go off into the sunset. If Lomachenko becomes undisputed, Manny versus Lomachenko will be great. But I would rather see Manny I would prefer to see Manny, because Manny isn't a real welterweight either. But if he has the WBA title, so I would prefer him, which they're trying to strip, by the way. I would prefer him trying to become undisputed. That's what I would prefer. Lopez KO Loma won't handle the pressure well. Loma won't handle. I'm not sure if Loma's going to be getting pressured. Lopez isn't a pressure fighter. Lopez is like, I got to fix. I think it's going to be a boxing match. I don't think Teofimo Lopez is a pressure fighter. I think it's going to be a boxing match. Loma to invest in the body early and stop Lopez after round 8. It's going to be a good fight, bro. Shots fired at Pac-Man. Somebody, okay, what did they say? What did they say about the Pac-Man? All right, so here's my last thing, and I'm about to wrap it up. Damn, the community just breaking the internet. I know you guys come rushing in, bro, and I love it. Hey, shout out to the community. You guys, these live streams be so real that my display freezes up and I have to use my phone, and then that freezes up. But and it's super dope. But let me ask you this. What questions should I ask Caleb Plant? Because I need to actually prepare for that interview shortly. You're the best, Biz. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be doing that interview in about an hour, and I need to prepare for that. So what questions? Get the podcast, Biz. Absolutely. Oh, Caleb is the man. Yeah, he's the man. What is your profession? You ain't a 5G of him versus Canelo. Got you. I'll write that down. What else we got? Love the show. Thank you so much. Ask him what his weight ceiling is. Yeah, because he fought at light heavyweight at amateur, right? I think he got the golden glove at amateur. Would he be willing to go up? Good question. Take on a Bivol. Take on a better BF. Move up to light heavyweight. Good question. Full-time Showbiz gets me every time. His plans on moving up. Yep. What else we got? His aim in boxing. Oh, that was nice. What up with Tyson? Getting ready. Tyson getting ready to get busy. Is Caleb Plant moving up? Everybody's talking about moving up. Better BF. Plant is a real one. Absolutely real one. Is Loma. Let's see. Ask him for some funny sparring stories. I never thought about that. We'll see about that. Remember Roy Jones saying he sees himself in Lopez? He did? I didn't see that. But that goes to the point that Lopez isn't a pressure slugger. So it goes to that point. His thoughts on promoters. I actually have a question about that. I really do. Why do you feel with your life story and being white slick fighter that your popularity hasn't taken off? Do you need a promoter? White slick fighter. That seems to have like, I think you want to know a different answer. I don't think I want to say it like that. But why hasn't this career taken off? Love this channel and the community. Better BF versus Bivol. Who you got? I got Better BF. I think Better BF. I think Bivol is tailor-made for Better BF. Favorite boxing channel. Thank you so much. Showbiz podcast and book coming. BK, you off the hook. Showbiz. Will Tyson come back to fight Joshua and the rest? Tyson wants, from my understanding, Tyson would like to fight a current heavyweight fighter. If everything is right, if the money is right and everything, you heard him say it on his Instagram. That'd be great, right? Didn't he say something like that'd be amazing? Why the hell not? I think that is due to how Mike Tyson is looking in sparring, which we're gonna have to cover that on this channel. In this community, we're gonna have to talk to somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. And get some of that, get some sparring going on. I think it's time. I think the people need to see. I think, what is it, October, to fight this next month? I think the people need to see some sparring. I would love to talk to Team Tyson, be like, hey, man, can we get a little video on some sparring? Or something like that. Because I think people have their doubts and people just want to see. Mind-blowing best channel. He's looking really good. Yeah, he is. That would be you, Showbiz. Ask Caleb what he learned from James Toney. Are you right? Would love even a few seconds of him sparring. Yep. Did you hear Wilder fan channel saying Fury is ducking Wilder? Wilder fan channels. I really don't know what that all the way entail. So I haven't heard that. But Fury is ducking Wilder in what way? By begging Wilder to fight? If not, then I need to get a fight in because I haven't fought since February. Hit the Tyson bell on that one. In what capacity do you guys believe that? Let's talk to this community before I go. This is going to be our last topic before I go. Do you guys believe that? Do you guys believe that Wilder is ducking Fury? I mean, that Fury is ducking Wilder? Because maybe there's something that I'm not adding in my equation. No way. Fury is ducking. Okay, Crypto, yo. Why? Why do you say that? How? Fury isn't ducking. He wants to stay busy. Yeah, he has to stay busy. And he got bills. I need a fight, man. I got bills. I got stuff. I need income. I know about that far too well. Everything I do right now, if I don't move my feet, then I don't eat. So we're like neck to neck, dog. Showbiz, who wins, Bivol or Canelo? Bivol. I think Bivol beats Canelo. I think Wilder is oh my God. I don't think he's a pansy. The only thing Fury ducks is door frames. Gotta be trolling. Wilder can't box. No, and I'm a Wilder fan. Griggs was like, no, bro. And I love Wilder, but come on, bro. No, it's very simple. And I'm going to end with this. It's very simple. Deontay Wilder just not quite ready. He's not quite. Let him get his stuff together. So and if people think Wilder is ducking, I don't think Wilder's ducking. Fury, how is Fury ducking? Neither one of those guys ducking. Fury needs to stay busy though. He needs another fight. And Wilder, he has to assess what it takes for him to be ready. Once he gets that together, they'll get in the ring. It's all good. So thank all you guys for coming out, man. It was absolutely fire. I got to get ready for another super chat. Furious Duckett Wilder for the bigger payday in the UK versus Anthony Joshua. You don't duck a guy for a bigger fight. That's not ducking. That's not the definition. Thanks for the super chat, Daryl. But that's not ducking. That is not ducking. It's not. If Andrade doesn't fight Harrison because he's going to fight Canelo, that's not ducking Harrison. Tyson Fury just knocked out Wilder. Taking on AJ for undisputed isn't ducking Jack. Yeah, the word is being misused. And I may want to talk to Caleb Plant about the word ducking. See what he has to say about that. So thank everybody for coming out. Showbiz, little dope. And look, thank you for being so patient. Don't forget, tomorrow I have the Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko live stream commentary. Everybody show up. Don't forget to come back to this channel. I will be premiering the interview with Caleb Plant that I'll be doing in about 30 minutes. So be prepared to come back to this channel. Check out the Caleb Plant interview. Tell your friends about it. Share this live stream and let everybody know that Caleb Plant's going to be on this channel. We're going to talk some good things, talk about his future, talk about his boxing style, talk about his past. I'm out.